Hey everyone, so in today's video, I'm going to talk about how to make a prospect list for network marketing. Now, I've been getting requests about creating a video on how to make a list, who all should I be talking to, who needs to be on that list, do I have enough people on my list? I've been getting several requests with people asking me these questions, and so I decided that it's probably time to do a video. So today is it. I am going to give you a few pointers on how to make a prospect list for network marketing. Now, I don't know how long you may have been in network marketing, or maybe you're new to network marketing, or maybe you're not in a network marketing company at all, but you want to learn a little bit about creating a list for potential customers. Well, this is the perfect video. So first thing I want to do is I want to talk about two particular subjects. So first, I want to get into what is a prospect list. That is the first thing that I'm going to talk about. Well, a prospect list is just a list of people who may potentially be interested in your products and services that you're offering for your business. They're just potential clients. They're people who you think may have an interest or who may be a good fit for what you are selling. That's all it is. And what you can do with a prospect list is you can build that list up. So typically in network marketing, one of the things that we tend to do is we come up with what we call a memory jogger. Something that allows you to pinpoint different areas of your life to try to pull together a very lengthy list. So that is what a prospect list is. Now, a lot of people have a very difficult time doing this because they think off of the top of their head that they are able to come up with a list of people of 100 or 200 or 300 people, and they're just not successful at it. So what I want to do today is I want to kind of break down some of the things that you should be looking for. Now, the next thing that I want to do is I want to talk about how do you create a prospect list. Now, this is the part where people think that they know how to do this, but they end up coming up very short on their list. So one of the things that you want to do is you want to think about enough people, or think about people who you think would be a very good fit. So you want to be able to build this prospect list up. So you want to make sure that you have as many people on that list as possible. And so you want to start first with maybe people that you know, all the way down to people that you faintly know, or people that you just passed by or come in contact with. So I want to go through what I've come up with, basically just helping people to break down their list. So I talk about it right here. Consider having these groups of people on your list when you're creating a prospect list. Now, what you see right here in front of me is just some information that I came up with the way that I see it fit. And I think you can use this as a basic guide. And also, before I get too far into the video, what you see right here is a article on my blog. I created this blog post right here on how to make a prospect list in network marketing. So if you want to get this full blog post, then make sure that you head over to mailboxmoneyblog.com. You can see this full article. I go into way more detail. I have a lot more stuff on here, but I'll cover that after the video. So let's jump right in. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to come up with what we call a general list. Now, this list is just a list of people that you may know off of the top of your head. So maybe it's just some names that you can call off. Maybe it's some people that's on your social media contact list. You may have people there, or it could be people that you talk to every once in a blue moon. These aren't people that you even speak to all the time. Maybe this is just someone at your bank, or someone that you pass by, going to one of your kids' games, soccer games, or a baseball game. It's just people that you don't really see on a daily basis. So one of the things that I said here is that it's a good idea to include a set of people on your list because they might, have an interest in your business. You want to make sure that you have these people people on your list. So think about who those people may be, people that you faintly even come across. So maybe they're people at the grocery store. Like I said, maybe there are people that you meet at business meetings that you have to do once or twice a year. This is just a general list of people. And while they're not a bad list of people, they're going to be kind of a little bit more further down on your list because they're not really people who you have like the strongest relationship with. So these are just going to be a general list of people that you can get in contact with. Now, the next thing that I have here is the ultimate list. What is the ultimate list? Well, this right here is just a list of everyone you have ever come in contact with. Now, this is where things get tricky because sometimes you can't remember every single person that you've come in contact with. I mean, it can be quite daunting to think about, the cashier at your grocery store, or just, the people that you pass by going to the post office. I mean, it could be anything. You're thinking about the people that you have come in contact with, that you talk to, maybe even on a regular basis. So that's one thing that you want to think about. Now, the next thing that you want to do is you want to get a pen and a piece of paper, and you want to come up with what we call a memory jogger list. And this memory jogger list is going to have a ton of things on it. Now, here's a memory jogger list that I have in front of me. One of the first things that we are told to do is to make a list of family and friends. So we want to make sure that we have members of our own family. So we are thinking about everyone from, of course, the obvious, your mother and your father, all the way down to father-in-law, grandparents, children, brothers and sisters, aunts and uncles, nieces and nephews, cousins, because you may have cousins that are states away from you, way across on the other end of, the East Coast or the West Coast, that you're not even thinking about. And you want to make sure that you put them on your list. So you want to make sure that, of course, you have all of your immediate family. Then it says lists you should already have. So just think about people that are on your email list, your phone list contacts, your holiday card list, your wedding list. I mean, everything from business card lists. I mentioned social media pages. Think about people that's on, all of your social medias. This thing can go on and on and on. Think about people who you've done business with. Remember, I said people that you come in contact with here and there. Let's think about, the auto mechanic, the accountant, the banker, the babysitter, or car dealers. I mean, we can go on and on and on. People that you have come in contact with, bus drivers, children's of friends' parents, the jeweler, the florist. This memory jogger really helps you to think about, oh yeah, the fireman that I met, 3 weeks ago. Getting in contact with these people is extremely important because this is what helps you to create a substantial list. Now, of course, we have even people, those you've associated with in the past. You've got coaches, military cohorts, retired co-workers, who has sold things to you. Maybe they're businesses, the person that sold you your air condition, or, licensing, accountants, this thing goes on and on. I could be here reading this memory jogger forever, but I think you pretty much get the hint. And of course, we can talk about just all businesses, any and every business that you could have ever did business with. So this right here, guys, this is a memory jogger. So that is how you can kind of compose some of your ultimate lists, because we want to think about all of these people, but we need something to help us jog our memory. So that's why it's called a memory jogger. And that, of course, falls under your ultimate list. Now, the very last list that you should be considering is the hot list. And when I thought about the hot list, I thought about, if I had to call someone in the middle of the night, for an extreme emergency, 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, who would get out of their bed to come and help me? These are the people that belong on your hot list. So the small number of valuable people who who are already, ready and willing to join your team just because of who you are. And so these type of people, you want to make sure that you get them on your hot list. And these people are very important to network marketing recruiting process because they're close to you. You don't really have to sell them on anything. You know, these are the people that you don't have to pitch to. And these are the people who, even if they were, you know, iffy about it, they're still going to do it, and they're still going to join you because of who you are. So this right here were the 3 type of areas that people will fall into. You know, your general list, the ultimate list, like I just showed you, and the, of course, memory jogger, which I think really falls under the ultimate list, because these are the people that you've come in contact with, like all people. You know, this is a list of basically everyone, the ultimate list. So you want to make sure that you can break that list down and get, you know, that list of people on your list. So that's the most important thing about having a prospect list. So what I wanted to do with this video is I wanted to basically give you a little bit of information to help you to understand what it is to get a prospect list in network marketing. And of course, when you think about having a prospect list in network marketing, one of the things you're thinking about is who on that list is ready to lock arms with me and join me. So now if you're struggling to create a list, then one of the things you need to do is you need to head over here to my blog, which is mailboxmoneyblog.com, and get this full article that really breaks down creating your list and also getting additional MLM leads for your business. So if you know that you need to build more of a bigger list, then you need to start learning how to get MLM leads for your business. And this is going to require you to, you know, step outside of your comfort zone and really find the qualified people who you want in your business. So I hope you got some value out of this. I've got a ton of things here on this blog post that I think you will benefit from. So make sure that you head over to Mailbox Money Blog and definitely check it out. All right, everyone. So if you like this video, then make sure that you hit the thumbs up button and let me know down in the comment section below if you are struggling with creating a list of people to share your opportunity with. You know, maybe I can help. Maybe I can help you out. And also, make sure that you check out my more recent videos that I have on my channel. I'm always dropping videos every single week, basically educating you guys on how to build your network marketing business. So make sure that you check out one of my more recent videos that I have right here, Getting Network Marketing Prospects on Facebook. You're going to find that getting prospects on social media is not as difficult as you think. So guys, make sure that you check out that video as well. I will be dropping another video next week, so make sure that you come and hang out with me. All right, I'll see you on the next video.